Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't uploaded any gaming videos in a while. I've just been busy with college and work and everything in life, so back at it again. And what we are going to do today is I'm going to take a break from the survival. So obviously the last video didn't do too well, so I lost interest in it, and I take it yourselves lost interest in it as well. We're just going to get right into the swing of things here, and what I'm going to be doing today is showing you how to build a very simple survival house. Now just wait for chunks to load in. There we go. I would usually do this on a super flat world, but today what I'm going to do is I am going to do this on a normal normal world for a change. Just want to find somewhere that's nice. We'll settle for this hilltop here. How about that? Get rid of all this here. So if you guys couldn't tell, I am playing on the iOS version of the Minecraft app. I also have it on Java, which I've acquired recently, and I've also acquired it on the Bedrock version as well on the laptop, so I should be able to start doing something with that there. Now, what kind of materials do we want for a simple house, something that you guys are able to make yourselves in survival? What we are going to do is we're going to get ourselves some oak planks, we're going to get ourselves some bricks, then we are going to get ourselves let's just say a most common door, oak door. Then we are going to get ourselves some oak logs, or they used to be just known as logs, they're called oak logs now. We are going to need windows. You want panes, or do we want glass blocks? I think I'm going to go with panes because it's bricks. Yeah, we'll go with that. And what else do we want? We need sources of lighting as well, that'd be useful. Yeah, what do we want? We want torches, we'll need beds, we will need a crafting table, a furnace, here's smoker, respawn anchor, we don't need one of those. We've got a blast furnace, enchantment table, bookshelves, we'll need an anvil, we need a brewing stand. What's the difference between those and those? I think they're both bookshelves, aren't they? My bad. You will need chests. I know I'm being really basic here, just getting kind of all this stuff, but it's necessities. We have torches, do we? No, we don't. So we are going to go ahead and grab some torches there. No, we do have torches, my bad. Now, what we are going to do is... where do we want to start? We don't need any of this stuff. Great, so we have all that stuff there. What I am going to do is... I'll get some grass blocks as well. Get those. What I'm going to do is have this facing off the edge of the cliff here. I'll just build it out a bit. And again, I'll be saying the measurements as I'm going along, if I remember. we will see about that. A bit of a stutter. Oopsie daisies, YouTube won't like that. This algorithm, the funny way that it works. Yeah, we'll just knock all this off here. So bear with me here while I fill all this in. Might actually be easier just to expand this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to come back when I have all this expanded out so you guys can see it clearly. So you don't have to watch this boring bit. Guys, sorry, we're back now. So you can see that we have, well, that I have cleared out this space here and just kind of flattened it out of this hill and just filled it in. So what we're going to start with is we're going to have our oak logs in the corner here. Now it doesn't matter how much space you have or don't have. It just kind of as long as you clear an area. There's a village over there. Getting sidetracked, what we're going to do is to start off, we're going to have this 5 high. Not that 5 high, I don't know. Actually, no, I'll bring that out by one more. Oh, make it 4 high. So we can have the planks running along the top. Planks? What am I saying? Right, so we want that 4 high. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make that 11. Put another oak log. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have our doorway. So 1, 2, 3. And let's say you punch out a hole here and a hole here. Gonna have 2 wooden blocks. Gonna have 2 doors. We're gonna have another 1, 2, 3 bricks. So we're not gonna fill this in up here yet. So what we are gonna do then is we're going to have 4 more oak logs. 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna do the same again. How much is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna have 11 again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're gonna do this again here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna come up like this. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna come all the way back along here. And we're going to do the same with the other side. We're going to fill this in actually now. We need to put that there. Bring this all the way along like this. Now, for those of you who are in worlds where bricks are hard to gather, with clay you can use other kinds of materials. So what we're going to do is we're going to have windows. We're going to have 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have a gap there. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 gap there. So we have 3 here in the middle. Just gonna come under here and do this like this here. It's easier. 1, 2, 3 again. So you should have a brick, 3 glass panes, 3 bricks, 3 glass panes, a brick. Sorry, I can't talk today. Can never talk in these. It'd be a bit boring there. You guys just sitting there watching this and not having any commentary though, I suppose. I've already got a breath. Just do the same here again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, here we go. And then we're just gonna have this as a simple shape. So we are gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm gonna do 4 high again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna fill all of this in. Sorry, this is pretty boring for you guys, and hope you're following along if you are watching this. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, I'm gonna bring this all the way along here towards the back. Now this is only part 1 of this, so again, you guys will have some catching up to do when this video goes out. I don't know how often I'll be posting, but if this first part does well, then I will be making a second part. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in with bricks here again. So if part 1 does well, i.e. the bottom floor of the house, just the basic building, then I will post part 2 if that does well, if that makes sense. I've pretty already said that twice or 3 times. Whoopsies. This whole commentary thing is new to me still. So we're going to have 1 brick, we're going to have 1, 2, 3. We're going to have just the same on the other side here. 1 brick, 1, 2, 3. Put in your glass panes here. You guys can use glass blocks if you like, or you can use other materials, or you can leave it open and have it as open plan, whatever you like. So you have that like so, and then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. So we make that like that in the wall. So we have a 3 gap there. We'll make another 3 windows there. Do the same with the other side then. Again, as I said, you guys can use other materials. It doesn't have to be brick, but I'm just using it kind of it's a nice material. I don't want the house to be just boring plain and wood, you know. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna brick this up along here as well. I don't want to be constantly cutting and chopping and changing either. So if you guys want to skip ahead, feel free to. So I know some of this can be quite boring at times. Yeah, so we have that like that there. It's a bit of a rectangular house, so well, it's meant to be square, but what can you do? Where are we? We're gonna match this like that. And just so we have this going the whole way along. We're gonna have our 2 doors over there as well. Yeah, we got a cow here, mooing away. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 doors here. Same thing again, we want a grass, or just not that out of place there. Not that it matters. This will eventually be going down somewhere else. That like so. I do our 4 logs again this side, and we'll do our 4 logs again this side here. And then we're just repeating what we had over there with the glass panes. Just 1, 3, and whatever the gap was, 3 I think. Yeah. So you have 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, something like that. So I'll just show you this. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same again over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to fill in the floor here, and then I'm going to skip ahead. So when I have that done, I will get back to you guys. Now we're back, so we have all this filled in. It's just basic oak wood planks. So what we are going to do now is we are going to have a big long hallway extending the whole way along. So we're going to have stairs here on this side, and we're going to have stairs going the other way on the other side. It'll make sense when it's all done, trust me. Let's fill this up to 4 high, like so. And then it'll all become clearer now in a few minutes as to what I'm doing. And then just over here, what we can do is just put that above the door there. And then same here, fill that in like so. So this is kind of what you should have like so far. If you've been following this video, if it's not easy to follow, just let me know. We forgot to have steps. So what we are going to do for steps is we are going to stick with just the oak planks to be basic. So eventually down here, that'll be going down like downstairs to the washer there, which we will link up with. So we're not going to do anything with that right now. We're just going to, oops, didn't mean to do that. We are just going to build this up like so and put a blocker there so I know. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 long. Now, that could change. What we're going to do here is we are going to just build steps right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, like so. And then we're going to come around here, just build this up here. So again, that's probably going to interfere with the windows there. We're just going to come here and we're just going to fill this in with bricks here. It might matter to yourselves more so, but I don't really want that being covered up. Yeah, we're going to just throw some torches up here as well. Let's show them the gaps there, like so, like so, like so, like so. Here, there, over here. I'm going to do the same with the other side. And then I'm going to leave things at that, so I don't want to have this video going on for ages. Let's throw torches up here as well. And then that should be that then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here. I'm also going to fill in kind of from the height of these bricks. I'm going to fill in more oak planks as in for a second floor. And then what I'm going to do in the next video is start decorating inside for these rooms and split them up a bit more. So if you stuck with me to the end here, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.